Hello YouTube viewers and general interwebs viewership. This is Dr. Nick and this will be episode 1 of Let's Play some Killing Floor. I normally don't do Let's Play videos, but my good friend Fatal Saint, who I will post a link up to his channel, started doing them, and because he just started playing this amazing game Killing Floor way after I started playing this, I bought this game when it first came out. I feel a little cheated that he is gonna try and cut in on my YouTube viewership a little bit, so I'm gonna make a little rivalry between me and him, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it along the way. I just put up this YouTube channel pretty recently. I mainly do kind of COH shoutcasts and stuff, but that's a different topic totally. So let's just do this. I'm going to copy my friend's style a little because I don't do too many of these type of casts, but let's give it a go. The game is Killing Floor, one of my favorites by far of all PC games. I think it came out last year. I bought it for about 20 bucks when it came out new. Definitely one of the best investments I ever made, just because I love the game, and the supporters, Tripwire, actually release a lot of updates for this for free, basically, and they're just really good with supporting the game, you know, and they do, you know, constant sales and stuff, so you can pick it up on sale later if you haven't already got it out. If you're a PC gamer and you don't have this game, I would definitely recommend it. I mean, that's all I can say about it. I'll try to go over a little bit about the game real quick. Basically, it is zombie survival. There's a little bit of a tweak though. They're not regular zombies. You can get bit. They're actually clones, evil soulless clones from London with Cockney accents. No, just kidding. Only the characters have Cockney accents. The basic premise, you know, clones got out of hand. You gotta kill them because they'll try and eat you. And you get a bunch of sweet weapons to do your job. Basically, that's it. I'm here in game. You get to choose from several different perks. Now, basically, a perk is kind of like a class. It lets you kind of scope out your specialty with weapons and abilities, and you can level them up as you get more kills and points for different things, etc. You can also choose a little character for other people to see, and you see. I can see I got a little TF2 pyro that most people recognize. You know, there's tons of different characters you can get, especially with the little cheap little skin packs that have a little short story that's pretty funny with each one. I'm just gonna go with the blue pyro since everyone knows them. And briefly, really quick, I'll go over the perks, just because I'll go into more depth maybe in the second episode or something, but I just want to do a quick episode of this and then jump right in so I don't bore you guys to death with the details. Basically, got a medic perk. You know, they specialize in healing. They also get better body armor, so they're survivable. A support specialist, they specialize in shotguns and welding. You can weld doors to keep zombies out, or kind of funnel them into a corridor if you want. Sharpshooter, specialize in rifles, getting headshots, that sort of thing. Commando specializes in automatic weapons, and you can actually see the health of your enemies if you go with that perk. Berserker is melee class, definitely one of my favorites. Just cutting people to pieces with melee weapons, pretty simple. Firebug, a flamethrower of sorts. And demolitions, grenade launchers mainly. Alright, well, I'm gonna start out with support specialist since I've already leveled that up. And here we go. Here we go! Alright. So the map is West London. It's a fairly small map, although big by some standards. And basically my only objective is to just survive. You know, up in the top right hand corner you can see there's a wave, the 20, wave 1 of 10. That means there's going to be 10 waves in total, and 20 enemies in this wave. So let's get to killing. There's one head gone, 2 head gone. And the really trick about this game, if you're playing solo, now normally you would definitely play multiplayer because this is it's a big co-op game with a lot of multiplayer. But I'm just doing the solo because it's a little let's play cast. You really got to watch yourself. You can't get trapped. If you get trapped, you're fucked. Pardon my French. And you bastards. All right, so these little guys, these guys right here, are just called clots. They will grab you, They're pretty standard. They're the most common form of enemy. They'll just grab you and hold you still so you can't actually get away. These big fat guys here are called bloats. And I'm sure you've noticed already that the game has amazingly gory details and jiggle physics. And just awesome decapitations in general. And you can shoot this guy's legs off and arms and... Oh yeah, wow, I shot all his limbs off. Oh yeah. And his torso is jiggling. So yeah, it's a good, that's just part of why I love this game. It's great physics for a zombie game. You do run faster with your knife out, which is why you see me running with my knife out right now. And at the end of each wave, you actually have to go to a trader. That's trader, T-R-A-D-E-R, not a traitor, and someone who rebels against you. Basically go there to buy guns and body armor and supplies. And you get money. You can see my money count in the bottom right hand corner. You get more money for killing different zombies. Alright, so I'm going to switch my perk. You can only switch your perk once per wave. I'm going to switch to melee. And I'm going to sell my hunting shotgun. But don't bother that, just to say I picked that up randomly. You can find some weapons randomly on the ground. I'm going to buy a katana and some ammo. I'll go into the inventory and trader a little bit more next wave, because yeah, it gets a little hectic. All right, so now I'm gonna cut every fucking zombie to bits, you son of a god damn it! As you can see, it's quite easy to... Oh yeah, bloats will also vomit on you. As you can see, that one is continuously vomiting. That is just basically acid. It'll eat away your health. And hurts a lot, usually. And, I just healed myself. I'll try and go into that here in a minute. It can be hard to explain things when you're trying to survive against waves of zombies. Oh dear. And I'm sure you've noticed already, I've fought several different types of enemies. Not just these same two that I mentioned in the first wave. Oh goodness. I'm actually pretty tough. These guys won't kill me on wave 2. That's very unlikely. Alright, so you may have noticed, I'll mention this one type, little black zombie type things running around the ground, kind of look like spiders. Those are human spider genome mixtures that are abominations and the most annoying type of enemy in this game, because they are hard to hit because they crawl and then jump at you. You just fucking jump and you're gonna have a face and you're just got a spider in my face. So that's basically their story. Okay, so this is the trader menu. So to talk about this a little bit. On your left, you have the things you own. See, I have a 9mm pistol. You cannot get rid of your 9mm pistol. It's always on you. And I have a katana that I bought. The ammo count is next to the weapon. It's 4 pounds to fill up my ammo, so I'm going to do that. Down on the bottom here, I have body armor. I'm going to buy some body armor right there. Purchased. You can see the top in the middle, that's where my money is. And on the right is all the different weapons that you can buy. Oh, shit. And see, this is what I'm talking about. Different weapons can just spawn randomly on the ground. I could have picked up this body armor, but I didn't know it was there. Oh well. That would have saved me $300 for body armor. And in harder difficulties, money can make a big difference. Alright. See these black things that are running around the ground? Those are the crawlers I was talking about. That invisible bitch that just kind of appeared out of the air are called a stalker. They are invisible. Well, they're not completely invisible. You can kind of make them out. They're kind of like a ghost almost. They're usually not too bad. You know, they're fragile. All these monsters I'm fighting so far are very fragile types, except for the bloats. And this fucker right here, second most annoying type of enemy, because he just fucking shoots fireballs. Alright, time to get some slow-mo killing action in. Kill all bastards. They're getting behind me. Alright, oh, there.
Give us a kiss while you're still warm.
Yeah. Alright. Survived. I was looking dodgy for a minute. Yes, the invisible bitches will wait till they won't become visible until they try and attack you, so you gotta watch out for that sometimes. Alright, so as you can see on the right here, as I was talking about, got this big weapon of big menu of weapons, and you can purchase. I got the price there on the right, and they actually have the perk symbol on the left. You probably don't need to pay too much attention to that though if you're a newbie. So anyways, I'm going to buy a hand cannon, which is basically Desert Eagle, or a high caliber pistol for those who aren't familiar with that term. A deagle for you Counter-Strike people out there. Say that with loathing. Nah, I'm just kidding. Counter-Strike's cool. If you're gay. No, really, it's alright. Cough. Anyways.
That's some good stuff I sold you.
You can hear the zombies come from pretty far away. Right now, I'm welding this door right here, as you can see. I pulled out a welder. Whoa! And that guy just tried to shoot a fireball at me. Come and get it. Chopped your fucking fireball launcher off. What are you gonna do now, bitch? Alright, that big red guy there, that's called a gore fast. Because they gore you fast because they have a fucking giant blade on their arm. And these bastards are all gonna die now that I have a hand cannon. Ah. Now, different perks get different bonuses. Normally these clots would be able to grab me if they snuck up behind me like that. But because I am melee class, they are not able to. Of course, iron sights helps a good deal, although sometimes you just don't need iron sights. That bitch who's probably annoying your eardrums. There, I just killed her for you. That's called a siren, because they scream, and they're fucking ugly as balls. Ugly bitch. And you gotta be careful sometimes, because even though their head's gone, they'll still chop you. They cut you. Bitch. Hate these guys. I just hate all the zombies. I'm a very hateful person against zombies, I guess. It's all their fault, really. And a common method right here, I will point out, is... See, that's the last zombie in the wave. The trader, you can actually see in the top left-hand corner, there's an arrow pointing to the trader, and it denotes the distance, how far away I am, 100 meters. Sometimes maps can even be even bigger. There's a couple really big maps and tons of custom maps for this game, where the trader's far away, and you may want to leave that last one alive until you run closer to the trader. That way you can get closer to it, and you won't get jumped at the beginning of the next wave, or you'll make sure you have time to buy everything you need. So, anyways, I'm pretty close now. I'm gonna kill this guy. Headshot.
I like the big ones.
And boom goes dynamite.